Alright guys, here we are. It's Friday and we are waiting for the first day to begin here. All of the rosters are up. We're just waiting on those doors right there to open up.
And I got a sneak peek inside, looking like a big Zolvark poster in there, so pumped about that.
Yep, there's some really neat stuff in there. So the next thing we're going to be doing here is once the doors open up, we're going to let you guys see what's going on. Yeah, we got to see what's going on inside, and we'll be with you as soon as they open up the doors for us. We're going to get a sneak peek here at the doors are still closed as to what's inside.
And no one's coming up here at the moment, so just be careful.
There it is, guys. There you go. There's your sneak peek. They have opened the doors. Check it out, guys. Look at this. Oh, look, there's Toad. How about that? This place is huge. Oh my gosh. Check it out, guys. This venue's almost as big, if not bigger than Worlds. Oh, wow.
Loving this. No, Prof, can't get the camera over there.
Got that over there.
Get that over there.
What we got? Oh, there is the Zolvark.
They recognize our channel here.
Yep. Very nice, very nice. All right, we're gonna check out our flights and get going here, guys. Hey guys, we're back once again. We are done with 2 rounds of U.S. Nationals here. 2 rounds. So, why don't you go first? How'd you do?
First match was a draw against Metal Ray, and second was a Raichu deck, which I beat.
That's it.
What? It's only been 2 matches so far.
Fair enough, fair enough. My first matchup was against Toad Garb, and it completely destroyed me. Game 1 actually went very well for me until the very, very last turn where he managed to get back a float stone for his Garb after I Zerosic one away. I did manage to get rid of a lot of his energy as well with Zerosic, and it went really well, like I said, until the end. Then I was out of energy, and he locked out my Mew, so I couldn't attack. And then the second game of that matchup, I started up with a Shaman, a DCE, and a Muscle Band, and I had to Sky Return for the loss, but otherwise I would have died to poison. So I lost the first matchup. Game 2, match 2, was against Zekrom Altaria, and it actually went really, really quickly. I was able to pretty much just take one knockout after the other before he could get his Zekrom powered up to do anything to me.
But still, I think I want to check out that Zekrom Altaria deck.
No, it's got a good strategy behind it. It just doesn't do well against Night March at all.
Yeah.
So,
okay, we're going to explain matchups a little bit. The Carlos Ray, I won the first match, and the guy won the second match, but I would have had the second match because I was 1 turn away from it, but he did a last ditch Juniper and got the energy he needed. So if it wasn't for that, I would have had him.
Yeah, fair enough. So that's it for the first 2 matches so far. We'll have to see how we do from here.
Flag over there.
Yeah, we got a VG side event flag going by us over there.
Big flag.
So like I said, we'll have to see how the rest of the matchups go. At the very least, we both have a win. I've got a loss. He's got a tie. So it's
not bad for our first nationals.
No, not bad, not bad. Looking like Cut's going to be top 32 from each pod. There's a Ruby and a Sapphire pod.
Ruby.
And I'm in Sapphire. They split us up. So it's going to be top 32 from there. I'm assuming it's going to be 6-2-1 Cut, maybe even 6-1-2. I'm pretty sure 6-3 is going to be cut out. So we'll have to be really careful about how we go from here.
Yeah. My eyes.
But after that, you know, I can afford 1 more loss. You can afford 2, and hopefully we'll just keep it rolling here. We're having fun. That's the important thing.
Yep.
So we'll be back with an update once we get a couple more rounds done.
Later. What's up, everyone? And here.
And Professor K.
And we just got to tell when our first romantic night at a hotel bed.
As if they aren't wondering enough about the fact that there's a hotel bed behind us.
Yeah, let me tell you something. These sheets, they got to throw these out.
Oh my god. I'm so sorry for Ann, you guys. I really am. You have no idea. What we're really here for is to tell you guys the results.
Press.
Oh, there goes Hawlucha. No. Yes. Oh man. What is going on? Okay.
Sorry, folks. Hawlucha scared him too much.
Professor A. First time on camera. Anyways, I guess he'll come back eventually, but not while Hawlucha's here. So anyways, guys, we are here actually today to let you know about our matchups and things like that happen.
Matchups!
Yeah, at Nationals.
They went to Pellet out, Professor?
No. No, I really don't. Get off of my pillow.
Yeah, you do. That's okay. I'll return you your pillow now.
Oh, no.
Don't you just love the Febreze in here, Chris? Wait, come on, the Febreze.
No! Get that out of my face. You guys don't want to know what happened to that pillow. You really don't.
Smell the Febreze.
Have the Hawlucha.
Hey, Professor K, just remember he has Diane see if you need to kidnap it.
That's true. That is
You
true.
wanted to kidnap the leader of
All
the
right.
Sparkle Army.
Let's get serious here. Let's get serious here. All right, come on. Anyways, so here we are. We're going to talk about the rest of our matchups here. We talked about rounds 1 and 2 already. I guess we can go on now to round 3. Do you remember what you faced?
Yes, I did. Round 3, I faced another Metal Ray, but I lost this time.
Yes, unfortunately. I actually went up against a Fairy Box deck that had Seismitoad, Manectric, Virizion, Darkrai, Malamar, and Sigilith, and Trevenant. Yeah.
Wailord!
We'll get to that later.
Wailord!
I did manage to take both of those matches up against her with the Fairy Box deck. It really didn't give me any problems at all, even though she used Seismitoad many times.
Fairy Box.
Yep. So round 4.
Round 4?
Yeah.
Dawn Fan.
Don fan.
We were both, that time, it was turn 3, I won.
Very last turn, as a matter of fact.
Yeah, and I was a left door, so I think I pissed off people.
That's okay. All right, so my matchup was actually against Metal Ray, which I ended up facing a lot of. The first...
Why was that deck everywhere?
I don't know, it was very, very popular. It really was. My first game was awful. My second game was awful. The thing is that as soon as people who were playing Metal Ray saw that I had beaten up Hawluchas, apparently. As soon as they saw that I was playing Night March with my Joltix, they just discarded all of their Ray stuff and just relied on the Aegislash. So I lost that matchup pretty easily. Wow. I gotta save this guy. Alright. So with that being said, N, do you remember what you faced in round 5?
Toad bats!
And what happened?
It Toad bat me!
It beat him. And let's see. I went up against another Metal Ray deck, discarded the Rays, played Aegislash. He won the first game. I won the second game by a miracle draw into a top deck Steel Energy to attach to my Mew to Night March to knock out the Aegislash for the game. Game 3 should have been a tie. I don't know what happened. Just lots of misplays by my opponent. And eventually scooped to me when all they had to do was put up the Aegislash. It was turn 3 of time and I had no way of getting around that Aegislash and they just gave up. So I took the win on that one. Round 6.
Round 6. Toad fighting.
Toad fighting. What happened?
I got beat. Bad. Well, first game was close, second game was donk.
There was Landers in there too, wasn't there?
Yep, all I had was a Meditite.
Yeah.
Donk.
Yep.
I don't like donk.
Round 6, I faced Manectric Garb, Mega Manectric Garb, that's all it was. I took the first game, he took the second game, and we went to time on game 3, so it was overall a tie. It was a very difficult matchup. Garb is really, really bad for me. And there goes Hawlucha again.
Oh, sorry, I won't be too violent.
Into the bathroom. Nice. Round 7.
Round 7. Donk fan again, but this time I lost. I got donk fan. And then I decided to drop the tournament because I was so sad.
Yeah, and went 7 rounds. Again, you don't want to know what was on that pillow.
That was awful.
Round 7, I went up against a Raichu Leafeon Bats deck. At this point in the tournament, I'm going, where are the bats? Like, everybody should have been playing bats. Nobody played bats. Finally, I faced a Raichu Leafeon Bats deck, and my deck decided to hate me. And
Like I do on a regular basis.
Pretty much, yeah. I passed 3 turns in a row on the first game.
Ta-da!
And I lost really badly.
Ta-da!
And then game 2, I had the same problem. Just dead draw, nothing. Ended up losing the second game as well, so overall that was a loss for me. The next match was exactly the same. Raichu, Leafeon, Bats. This time, my opponent dead drew both games. So I was just picking off Bats and Raichus and Pikachus and Eevees and Leafeons and Shaymins all over the place. So it was really easy for me.
Raichu.
Round 9 was against another Metal Ray deck. It was the third time I faced a Metal Ray deck. Again, my opponent played the exact same way the other two did. Threw away all of their Mega Rayquaza stuff and just walled me out with Aegislash, attacked with Aegislash.
Slash.
This one used Shaman to attack quite a bit. I had the first game in my hand, Lysander and a DCE, and he ended me down to 2.
Don't they always make things better for you?
No, you don't. And that one ended up being
it's
a
so
loss.
sad because I'm rotating soon.
That you are. Which means you get kicked off the channel because you're rotated. Yeah, so anyways, finished 4-4-1 for the tournament. Overall, not terrible finishing. I mean, at least I finished in the top half of the field, I guess.
At least you finished.
Yes. I'm the only one in my group that finished. Everybody dropped.
Yeah, I dropped.
Yep. So I don't think I got top 120. I know I didn't get top 128, so I don't think I got any championship points. But it's okay.
Oh, wait.
I wasn't going to make it anyway.
Wailord!
Yes, Wailord. Oh my god.
Well, I am so disappointed. Okay.
Praise the whale.
Serious talk, guys. I am just really disappointed by that Wailord. Just it just shows laziness and no real skill or thought process behind our meta in the current format, and it's just depressing.
Well, I mean, it must require some kind of thought because...
Squirrels!
Yeah. It must have thought some kind of thought process because it did really well and very unexpected. I don't understand it fully. I just know that Wailord itself is just to sit there and stall with healing cards, energy removals, and just ways to deck you out. You don't attack with Wailord, you don't attack with Suicune, any of that stuff. You just sit there and wait for your opponent to deck out.
Me.
And it went pretty much undefeated throughout the entire tournament through day 1. Now right now it's currently Friday night, so day 1's over. We still have day 2 ahead of us. Top 64 is still to come, so we don't know how it's going to do overall, but I'll tell you, day 1 it completely ruled the entire field, and it's so stupid because there's no energy in the deck. You never attack, you just heal and sit there and wall. So the smart thing to do would be to just sit there and pass, draw and pass. Wait a few seconds in between turns, look at your hand, whatever.
Or play Version Genesect.
Yeah, or play Version Genesect. Because eventually, they're going to just run out of time and tie. And no one's going to win into get into top with 3 ties, so it's whatever. But,
Lame.
yeah, it's unfortunate that a deck that never attacks is doing so well. But that's just the way it goes sometimes. So,
That's why I'm probably going to take a break from competitive play until Red Flash and Blue Impact.
no, that's got to be a while.
And I just said Impact in.
Yes, you did.
Yep, because for Mega Mewtwo's and Zoroark break, Dead End will return. Until then, I'm just making fun decks.
Yeah, we'll still have our deck profiles and stuff. We're going to start doing some more. I know I always say that, but we got to do
pretty
more.
much this season is pretty much over for us anyway.
Pretty much. So that's it for Friday. That is the end of today's vlog. We're just going to cut into a new one, probably make it into 1 video, or maybe 2.
What's
I
a
don't know.
vlog?
Video log.
Vlog.
Vlog. V-L-O-G.
Slog.
Don't pay attention to him.
Plog.
We'll be back.
Except Hawlucha gets flying press on him.
Blog.
Yeah. We'll be back in a little while.
Dlog. Wrong.